NCERT Physics Class 11th 7th chapter question number 7.33. This belong to system of particle and rotational motion. So in this part B, we have to prove that the kinetic energy is kinetic energy of the system with respect to center of mass and kinetic energy of the center of mass, where k dash is the kinetic energy of system with respect to center of mass and half mv square is the kinetic energy of center of mass. So suppose a body is moving in such a way that the center of mass moving is velocity v, and let us assume there is some ith particle, and velocity of ith particle with respect to center of mass is given as v prime. Location of this ith particle from center of mass can be given as ri. So in order to write the momentum, in order to write the kinetic energy, we can say that kinetic energy of ith particle with respect to ground can be written as half mi into velocity of ith particle with respect to ground into whole square. So with respect to ground, kinetic energy of ith particle is equal to half mi into vi square, where vi is the velocity of ith particle with respect to ground. So vi can be written as v prime plus v. V prime is velocity of ith particle with respect to center of mass, and v is the velocity of center of mass. Now on substituting the magnitude of this, if the angle between ith v1 v prime and v is theta taken to be theta, so we can write the magnitude of vi prime can be half mi into vi whole square. So its magnitude can be written as v1 square v square plus 2 v prime v into cos theta. And to take the summation of kinetic energy of all the particle, we can add all the terms. So this is the velocity of all the ith particle. In order to find the kinetic energy of the system, we are going to add the kinetic energy of each and every particle. So this can be converted into half sigma mi into v prime square plus half sigma mi into v square plus sigma v mi into v prime. Last part, which is sigma mi into v prime into v cos theta. So from this we can say that sigma mi into v prime square, this can be written as kinetic energy of the system with respect to center of mass. So this term, summation of all the kinetic energy with respect to center of mass, can be written as this is kinetic energy of the system with respect to ground, and it can be written as k dash, where k dash is kinetic energy of all the particle with respect to center of mass, plus in this v square can be taken out, and sigma mi would be mass of complete body, that is half mv square, plus in this v can be taken out, and we know that sigma mi into v prime, and this term we have proved in part A that this term is equal to 0. So the kinetic energy can be written as kinetic energy of all the particles with respect to center of mass plus half m into v square.